We are truly, truly American, man. This is terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. Texting and driving, smoking, chilling, talking on the phone, picking up his nose, sleeping, picking your nose, chilling, itching your neck, smoking. Nobody wants to get up this early and go to work. Dude, I've seen somebody actually on 696 heading towards Warren. I've seen somebody actually eating a bowl of cereal and fucking riding. Or no, and actually driving their car. Eating a bowl of cereal involves two hands to hold the bowl and to eat with a fucking spoon. Dripping milk and trying to get all that shit. What are you using to drive, man? Like your knee and shit? I don't know. It was definitely bizarre. That's probably the most amount of multitasking I've ever seen. And they're with traffic doing 80 miles an hour. Like it blew my fucking mind. But so I've seen it all, man. It's wild. Your boy Blue here. I'm just gonna vlog a little bit before I on my way to work, actually. Been busy lately, man, like really busy. That's why I haven't been uploading as consistent. Work's definitely picked back up, my duties there and everything, so I don't really have as much downtime and free time that I used to. So, first off, I want to apologize for that, and new material will be uploaded more consistently. I appreciate all the support everybody's given me along the way, the subscribers I've gained, comments, likes, all that good stuff, man. It really feels good because I enjoy doing what I'm doing. I might not be the best at it, but I definitely have a unique style, I think, and my personality, everything. So I'm glad you guys enjoy it, man. But want to bring you up to speed a little bit. Last weekend, Paige and I, we went up to Royal Oak to the Detroit Zoo, which was actually fucking sweet, man. Originally, my plan was to go to the zoo and return Paige to her natural habitat with all of her ancestors and brothers and sisters and everything, but didn't quite end up like that, man. I guess the zoo doesn't take animals back, so I'm just kidding. I love you, baby. But it was a good time, man. And then after that, we also went out to eat to Vincetta Garage, which used to be like this old like fabrication garage type shop, and it's a sweet setup, man. It's right off of Woodward there, and they turned it into a restaurant, which is fucking, it's awesome, man. Like, I believe I've spent more money at B-Dubs when her and I go out to Buffalo Wild Wings than what we did at Vincetta Garage. And the food is so much better. Like, it's fucking bomb, man. If you're ever in the area up in Detroit or Royal Oak, stop by at Vincetta Garage. The only downside to that place really is the parking. They don't really have a lot or anything like that, so once you find a spot, man, and you wait a little bit to seat, it's fucking bomb food. So I wanted to tell you guys that. I've been riding a lot and trying to get more meetups together. I believe this upcoming weekend there's a ride from Detroit up to Port Huron. Is that SRT8? I've raced one of those. They're sweet. Anyways, there's sorry, ADD like crazy. Oh look, something shiny. there's a ride from Detroit up to Port Huron that we're gonna go to. Well, at least I'm gonna attend. I don't know if anybody else is. I announced it on the Moto Amino app, so we'll see if anybody else from there goes to this ride. But the last ride that they did was from Detroit, like the old train station that's fucking abandoned. Such a sweet building too, man. So sad. I want to get in on that and meet some new people, say what's up, have a good time. So this Saturday I'm probably ending up doing that, so that should be sweet. This traffic shit sucks, dude. It's like 6 in the morning and this shit already is slinky, man. All these people, like, including myself, we live in the suburbs, and all of us like work in and out of Detroit or Farmington Hills or Southfield or wherever the fuck. Because nobody wants to live in Detroit, man. Come on now. Oh yeah, so last Friday for work I was cleaning out all these abandoned houses through, was it Genesee County Land Bank. All the abandoned houses, they're trying to clean up the area because all these houses have been abandoned for so long, and we go in and out and remove all the hazardous materials before they actually demo it. Asbestos, mercury, flammables, all that good stuff, so that they can go in and demo the building. And it's kind of a nasty job. It pays real good, but dude, some of the areas that we go in and out of, like, oh my god. So me and my coworker, we're on Martin Luther King Ave, which in every city, Martin Luther King Ave just is a terrible area, and it's right outside of downtown. Like, I want to say about, I don't know, almost a mile outside of downtown Flint, if you call it that. And dude, it's like Tin Pan Alley or Skid Row or something. Like, there's all these either homeless or alcoholics just chilling, sitting around, drinking, and like they've called these homes their own now. So pretty much we're on their turf, and we gotta go in these buildings and remove some shit. And dude, one of these buildings that we went into was fucking nasty. I'm talking like shit on the walls, and like actual shit in like drawings and shit, man. It was, oh my god. But like, it was so sketchy, man. Like, because once we rolled up, everybody's curious as to what we're doing, what the fuck are we doing on their block and shit. So it was a little dangerous. And so we didn't spend too much time there or anything, but real nasty fucking area. I want to race you. There's an old chick. I watched Do It With Dan's video about his Corvette and shit, and there really is two type of Corvette owners: douchebags, or I think he used the word dickhead, and old people, which is very true. Dude, nice. Your truck has a little old guy safety step. See, above the hitch is the actual fucking step, but I guess that's too high for old guys. So they have this, check it out, they got that little hinge looking step thing on the side there on the left, and that is the old guy step up to the young guy step in order to get into your truck or reach into it. Yeah, click it. Top right corner. Subscribe. There's a little bell right next to it. And if you click that, it allows you to be notified when I upload new material. Shh. Just do it. I know. Just do it this once. Thank you. Yep, now these people probably think I'm fucking crazy for talking to myself, but maybe I am. Just a little bit.